In this class we will learn how to configure the profiles that will make up the projected metal structure, which will serve as a support for the positioning and routing of pipelines in AutoCAD Plant 3D. With the Design and Drawing open, in the Structure tab, we select the option shown. See that a dialog box opens, where we will configure the profile that will be used, as well as its orientation when adding to the structure. The first step is to inform the profile pattern that we will follow, in Shape Standard, where we have three options. IC refers to the American Standard. CISC refers to the Canadian Standard. And IN refers to the German Standard. Depending on the chosen pattern, we will have different profiles available. If the list of the pattern we have selected is long, we can use the search option, both for the profile format and for its dimensions. Simply enter type or size information. For example, in the German Standard DIN, we will look for square profiles that have some dimension of 200 mm. To do this, we enter square in the box shown, referring to the square format, and 200 in the box for dimensions. See the list of options found within the DIN standard for the search terms. The next step is to set up the material for the manufacture of the profile. First we trigger the standard material, and from the chosen pattern, we can select the material code in the field shown. This material information will be available in the Data Manager, and can be modified if necessary. After the basic profile information has been configured, we can align it with the lines of the grid. To the right of the dialog box, we can see a preview of the profile with the main nodes, which are the sides, corners and middle nodes, which we use to align. For this, we select the desired node. When you select an alignment node, the offset values are updated at the bottom of the preview. These values can be modified by the user so that the alignment point is different from the existing ones. The profile can also be rotated up to 360 degrees, if necessary, via the angle field. Also, if we need to reverse the orientation, we enable the option shown. Similarly, if it is necessary to align the y-axis of the profile with the z direction of the user's coordinate system, we enable this other option. Once the profile information is configured, we will position it on the grid, choosing the points preferably with the Snap to Objects enabled, follow-up. Now let's go to the configuration of the columns, look at the profile and the material used. To add them to the structure, we click to position the starting and ending point of the column. The tip is to keep the snap on, so we can see more easily the nodes and edges of the grid. Note that Plant assumes the endpoint that we define as the beginning of a new profile. We press Escape to cancel continuous insertion, and Enter to activate the command again. After the inserted columns, we leave for the rafters, keep track. Finally, we insert the bracing profiles. If we discover during insertion that the orientation is not correct, we do not need to worry, because later we will learn how to change profiles. In this class we learn how to configure profiles and insert them into the grid.